We're going to spin to win in just a few minutes. I'm going to leave the contest open for just a couple more minutes here. If you don't know, now you know, ninjas. Somebody's winning one of these. It's 100% Goose Down Essence pillow, $125 value. I have been sleeping on these suckers like a baby, and I got them inside the beautiful 1,200 thread count Egyptian cotton sheets and pillowcases that I had Rosa put on my bed the other day. But there is still a little more to talk about today. My buddy Bobby Schatz came by last night. We were talking about many things going on in the world. If you don't know about these things called SPACs, Special Purpose Acquisition Corp, it's a new kind of way of investing in new companies, and they're really going crazy. They're kind of separated from the market. When the market goes up, SPACs kind of go down a little bit, and when the market's going down, SPACs kind of go up a little bit because they're like reversed. They're correlated, and there are a lot of great SPACs out there that my buddy Bobby and others are taking a look at. I'm doing some homework on a bunch of them. I'm going to tell you all about it soon, but look up Special Purpose Acquisition Corp, and it's a new way that growth companies are coming to market, and there's some great opportunities. I'll talk to you more about that, on another show. I'm thinking about even doing a webinar on it. If anybody wants to tune in, it'll be a free webinar. But what else do we have to talk about? All of the highest levels of our intelligence and law enforcement apparatus, James Comey, the head of the FBI, Andrew McCabe, his deputy director, John Brennan, the head of the CIA, Peter Strzok, chief agent in the FBI, all these people were colluding with Obama and Vice President Biden's knowledge to run a campaign of disinformation in cahoots with Hillary Clinton. So everyone knew from the very, very beginning that the Steele dossier, which was used to bring the Russia probe and the independent counsel, it's now known, and it's been known, that that whole thing was started by Hillary Clinton, and John Brennan actually briefed Barack Obama on it. Hey, the Clintons over there, they started this thing with this Russian spy agency to build this fake dossier on Trump and discredit him, so we stopped talking about the emails. And Donald Trump said the following: I have fully authorized the total declassification of any and all documents pertaining to the single greatest political crime in American history, the Russia hoax. Likewise, the Hillary email scandal. No redactions. These people were actively engaged in a campaign to overturn the result of elections, okay? First, they used Patrick Byrne and others to try to get close to Hillary to give her a bribe so that they had something to hang over her head. Then they found out, investigating Hillary, hey, she's got this dossier she's going to use to say Trump is colluding with the Russians. Let's let that go a little bit, okay? Let's let some potential Russian spies get closer to some of these candidates, the Marco Rubios, the Chris Christies, the Donald Trump Jr., all these people. Let's let them get closer. And they decided, hey, we got a 2-for-1 sale here, okay? We got Hillary on the bribe, and now we got all these presidential candidates that we're going to taint because they came into contact with Russian agents or people that we allege are Russian agents, like Maria Butina, who's now released. She's been deported to Russia, but all of this was one big giant scandal, and that's all it was. From the beginning, Charlie Kirk came out with Trump authorizes total declassification of every document. Hillary and the DNC paid for it. We know that. Comey, Clapper, Brennan, and Rice, Susan Rice, were complicit. Obama and Biden knew, they all need to be held accountable, finally. And now the left is going to start hollering and screaming that this is a distraction, that Trump is authorizing the declassification and the redacting to humiliate the Democrats, and it's all hogwash, and it's American disinformation. It's none of that. And I am telling you, as your friend, as someone who tries to bring it to you as hard as possible every single day the truth about what's happening out there. My friend, my personal friend, was part of an undercover operation that was trying to set up Hillary for a bribe and then turned into him actually sleeping with a Russian agent to get information from her and sit back and watch how our U.S. government, not the good men and women of the FBI, but their superiors like James Comey and John Brennan and James Clapper, were endorsing a campaign by him to have sex with a woman, to get close to her, and then report back to them as they let her get closer to the major Republican candidates as well as Hillary Clinton. This is all coming out right now. This ain't some QAnon stuff. This ain't some I heard, we heard, you know, there's a source anonymous. It's all coming out. All the documents are coming out, and it's completely true. The Barack Obama administration tried to overthrow Donald Trump's presidency with a soft coup with our CIA and FBI. It happened, and people got to go to jail, okay? Now, if you're in jail, you want a beautiful goose down pillow because you can sleep tight at night. And we're going to spin to win. 2 people are going to win 1 pillow. Jess, how many participants do we have in today's spin to win?
17.
17! We're breaking yesterday's record of 16. A lot of, Jess, do we have the numbers right?
18.
Our accounting firm of Coopers & Lybrand has brought in the final numbers. We have 18 contestants in today's 18 contestants in today's spin to win. Who will win the first goose down pillow? Jess, spin the wheel. Vanna?
Andrew Anderson.
Bum, bum, bum. Now, the Andersons have been fortuitous winners before on Liquid Lunch, and I love seeing our regulars winning because I am seeing some new names pop in there also. But the Andersons are out in New Mexico, and you guys are going to put your head on the pillow, one of you is, and read that Joe Borelli book that's on its way to you also, because the Andersons win. And now, who is the other half of the dynamic duo who will win the goose down pillow today in the spin to win? Jess, spin the wheel again. It's like The Price is Right. Spin the wheel, spin, spin, spin to win. Who will win the pillow? Nope, we got to spin again. She won already yesterday. She cannot win again. One more spin, one more spin. One more spin, one more spin. Amal cannot win again. Lou Pica! All right, my former Babe Ruth Little League coach, Lou Pica, one of the best guys around, and he needs a big pillow because he's a big guy and a great influence in my life. Lou, you won the pillow. It's coming to you. You guys are going to win something else tomorrow, I guarantee it. More Liquid Lunch, same bat time, same bat channel tomorrow.